Again, welcome back. My phone keeps turning off, but that's okay. And as you can see, we left off at Twilight trying to sleep through the entire day. This is hilarious. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Michael, Caitlin, and Alex. Half-Mouse, Shadow, and Casey sleep in shifts. Raph attempts to climb a tree but falls on Leo, killing them both. Sylvian cries herself to sleep. Twix falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Twilight begs for Leafeon to kill her. He refuses, keeping Twilight alive. Millie tends to her wounds. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs for the tributes families. Half-Mouse kills Twilight with a sickle. Casey takes a staff, leaning against the cornucopia. Millie tracks down and kills Leafeon. Shadow decides not to go to the feast. Sylvian decides not to go to the feast. Jeez, these are all murderers. Half-Mouse hunts for other tributes. Casey overhears Millie and Sylvian talking in distance. Shadow tries to spear a fish with a trident. 3 cannon shots can be heard, and 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Raph, Leo, Twix, Twilight, and Leafeon. Looks like Twilight is also dead. Casey receives medical supplies from Irene. Half-Mouse and Sylvian run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Millie begs for Shadow to kill her. He refuses, keeping Millie alive. Shadow receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Sylvian makes a wooden spear. Half-Mouse constructs a shack. Millie searches for a water source. Casey goes hunting. Oh, nothing bad. No cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Sylvian thinks about home. Half-Mouse accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Oh no, Half-Mouse is dead. Shadow tries to sing himself to sleep. Casey cooks her food before putting her fire out. Millie receives fresh food from Irene. Sylvian attacks Shadow, but he manages to escape. Millie makes a slingshot. Casey receives medical supplies from unknown sponsor. This is just going crazy. 1 cannon can be heard from the distance.